Attention troops, it is the short stormtrooper, of course. And no guys, the title is not clickbait. I figured I'd come in here when I normally do my news videos today, sit down and turn on the camera and just kind of tell you guys what's going on with my channel, kind of give you guys a brief channel update. So no guys, I'm not going to be doing news anymore on Mondays, and that's just because, like I had mentioned a couple of weeks ago, my schedule is too hectic. It's even become too hectic for my other channels. Like I had to do a double feature on my movie review channel. I had to do a double feature in one day. I had to see 2 movies in one day because I didn't have any time to see them. I haven't been vlogging as much because I don't have time to film. And obviously on this channel, I barely have time to look at the news. I barely have time to write scripts anymore. And what happened just recently is that I've picked up some more hours. I just got another position inside my job which requires more hours out of me. And that is really conflicting with my schedule. Mondays in particular, basically Monday through Wednesday, I work in the mornings now, and then I have basically an hour break, and then I gotta go back to work, and on some certain days of the week I have to go back even at night. So it's like, my schedule is disappearing. I have no time basically for anything anymore. And like I said, it's not just cutting into this channel, it's cutting into my other channels too. And it really sucks, because it's like, you know, right when I change my format around on this channel, I'm finally getting more plays, I'm finally getting more subscribers, and now all of a sudden I can't upload as much anymore. And it's the same for all my other channels. I just started my movie review channel, I just started my vlog channel, and now I'm like barely uploading on those channels anymore either. And so, you know, I just, obviously, you know, I love you guys so much as a fan base. You know, I have to come in here and I have to talk to you guys, I have to let you guys know what's going on. And basically what I decided to do is, because my schedule is just getting hectic like this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop doing news videos on Monday, because, you know, today is a perfect example too. I mean, you guys want to see my notes for the news today? See that? Half a page. And that's been kind of like a recurring problem, especially over the last couple of weeks, is that there just isn't that much major news to talk about. My channel monitor, Andrew, who's just awesome, he's been such a big help, you know, dumping all of this news on me to view, you know, and to see, to make sure that I got all these little stories, right? And I do appreciate that. But even in these stories, you know, that he's emailing me, they're not really significant. They're not significant enough to talk about. They're not big news stories. Today, I was talking about Captain Phasma's reveal a little bit, you know, Delilah Dawson's new book. We finally got a synopsis for that. And then also there was some new information on the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that is basically in final talks right now. And that's it. That was it. It was only, you know, those 2 major stories. Well, those 2 major stories, you know, I can make videos out of that. And I figured what I'll do is, I'm just going to follow what all the other Star Wars channels are doing, which is, you know, they don't have one specific day for doing news. They just, you know, whenever there's a big news story that drops, they just do a separate video on it. And that's what I've done in the past. I've done that kind of stuff in the past, too. So I think what I'm going to do is just reformat my channel a little bit more. You know, basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn into a straight theory channel. I'm just going to be releasing for you guys my theory videos, because, you know, my theory videos, they get more plays anyway. You know, my news videos still to this day are still not getting many plays on them. And I think it's because people have availability to all the news outlets. You know, it's like, you know, StarWarsNewsNet.com is right there. Making Star Wars, you know, it's right there. All the information for you guys is right there, so all I'm really doing is just repeating the information and then kind of giving you guys a brief kind of opinion on it. Well, I'd rather put more work into my theory videos, you know, because like I said, you know, I've got a lot of ideas floating around up here. I've got a lot of scripts, really interesting scripts that I still want to write. Well, you know what? I want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on doing news videos anymore, because like I said, you know, it's just me repeating information that I find on websites, and sometimes, especially, you know, just like today, there isn't any news really to report, and so I'm kind of just filling up dead air when I could be working on a script, or I could be working on another theory video. So I think that's what I'm going to to do, and you know, that's what other Star Wars channels have been doing for the longest time. And I'm finally starting to catch on to that now, is that, you know, you can't blow hot air at people. There has to be significant news to report. There has to be big news to report, or people really aren't going to care about it. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. From now on, I'm just going to be focusing on my theory videos. If any big news drops during the week, I'll throw together a video like I normally do. I'll just throw together a video really quick about what that particular news article is, giving my thoughts and opinions. But as for my, you know, set in stone everyday Monday news, I'm going to be moving away from that. This is going to be my last, and this isn't really a news video, but this is my last Monday video here. From now on, you guys are just going to be seeing theory videos and videos about any major news that drops during the week. And I hope you guys understand, you know, why I'm doing this. It's because with all of this added work right now, I'm just getting burnt out with this channel. And if I'm getting burnt out with something, that reflects in what I make. And you guys don't deserve, and I've said this many times before, you know, you guys deserve 100% every time you watch the video. I'm not going to come on here and give you guys just like 50% of a video because I'm not feeling that well today, because I've been so stressed out, because I've been working so much and I'm tired. And that's true. You know, that's how I feel right now. As I kind of have to take a couple steps back from this channel, especially because I put so much work into this channel, guys. I have over 500 videos. I've been on YouTube for a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? There are YouTube channels out there that have 25 videos and they got like 10, 20,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel a little bit defeated in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? That like things are still not rolling. You know, I'm still trying to get to 5,000 by episode 8, but you know what, guys? It doesn't really look good. It doesn't really look good, you know, given the growth rate of my channel. So I hope you guys understand that, like, the kind of frustration that I'm feeling. You know, unfortunately, I'm just not at that level yet where I'm able to do YouTube part-time. I was able to do that, you know, a few months ago, 5-6 months ago, right? I was able to do YouTube full time because I was financially stable, but what happened is I kind of lost touch with that financial stability, and I had to go back and get another job. You know, like I said, now I'm working 2 jobs to try to make the ends meet, and that has just really depleted my channels. It's just taken the air out of my channels because now I don't have any time for it anymore. And that's the status that I'm trying to get to. You know, I always admire guys, you know, like Stupendous Wave, of course, and Star Wars Minute. You know, these guys do their YouTube channels as part-time jobs. You know, like, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, if I could do YouTube part-time, I could quit one of my jobs, and I could just do YouTube part-time and just have the money coming in from there. But unfortunately, it's just very, very slow going. So, you know, I mean, you guys can still help me out with that, you know, while I'm a little scarce from YouTube. You know, you guys still share my videos, let people know, you know, let people know about my goal, you know, 5,000 by episode 8 and stuff like that. You know, you guys are responsible for growing this channel. You know, YouTube doesn't share videos. YouTube doesn't help people out. It's the fan base. The fan base is responsible for sharing videos and for letting people know. So make sure you guys are just still being active. You know, it's not the end of this channel. I'm not saying, you know, goodbye, you know, I gotta take a step back from this channel. I'm still making videos. I'm working on scripts right now. I'll probably have videos up this week. You know, but for now, I'm gonna take a step back from the Monday news videos. I'm gonna stop doing those. I'm gonna do more theory videos and news updates during the week. And if you guys want to leave any of your thoughts and opinions down below in the Great White Void, you know, like I said, anything that you guys want to say, any support that you want to give, any advice that you want to give, you know, whatever you have, leave it all down below in the Great White Void. And I will see you guys back for the next video this week. So until next we meet, guys, take care. May the Force be with all of you, and stay in that galaxy far, far away.